Guys, 4 o'clock is the official weigh-ins. Right now, I'd like to make a special presentation on behalf of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Today, we will make a very special presentation to one of Atlanta's own. The Octagon of Excellence Award was created by the UFC to recognize individuals or groups that have excelled in their chosen sport, profession, or school. Today, the UFC is excited to recognize Atlanta's 2012 McNair High School Wrestling Program for their accomplishments last season. And to help us with this very special presentation, please welcome Reed Harris, the Vice President of Community Relations for the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Big round of applause for Reed.
Hey. You guys remember when he used to fight at the WEC? Right here, this is something I signed, Chael Sonnen. Hi, I'm Reed Harris. I'm Vice President of Community Relations for the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And today we're presenting an award. What we did is a couple months ago, we went on and looked at hundreds of stories about Atlanta groups, individuals, and schools looking for a program that exemplified what we stand for and what our fighters stand for at the UFC, which is commitment and hard work and perseverance. And we found a group of kids that I want you to meet. These kids, from what I understand, 3 or 4 years ago, there were 4 wrestlers in this program. Last year, they won DeKalb County and sent a number of wrestlers to the state championships. The other thing that we looked at in determining that they would receive this award, and I want you to listen to this statistic. In 2003, McNair High School had a 30% graduation rate. They now are at over 70% graduation. And I would like to recognize the principal, Dr. James Jones, who I know, is working hard to try to help this community and help its young people. So with that said, I'd like to bring out the McNair 2012 high school wrestling team. Now, with the Octagon of Excellence Award, we will be donating $10,000 to the wrestling program. And I would like to bring up Coach Raymond Tillery and Coach Clark, and these are the 2 guys that have made this happen. Give them a big hand. Want to say something? And I'm gonna actually, he doesn't know he's doing this, but I'm gonna give him the microphone, and just for a second, I'd like him to tell you a little bit about his wrestling program.
Sorry. My wrestling program, when I first came to McNair, I started in 2007. I had only 4 wrestlers. My numbers has increased to 46 wrestlers now participating in the sport of wrestling at McNair High School. This year was one of our most successful seasons. We won county, we won region, and we played second in region duels. These guys worked hard all season long, and they continue to do so. Out of my 4 seniors on my team, 3 of them have received wrestling scholarships.
In addition to this great honor going to the McNair Wrestling Program, we'd like to bring out some of the greatest wrestlers in UFC history. Hendo Dan Henderson, the U.S. Olympian, and the UFC lightweight champion of the world, Benson Smooth Henderson. Hi, bud. And of course, a great wrestler, the All-American, Chael Sonnen.
The award.
On behalf of the UFC, we'd like to present a check for $10,000 to the McNair High School Wrestling Program, given by Hendo Dan Henderson.
And also with the award, we're going to give them something to hang on their wall. It's the Octagon of Excellence Award. Who said I'll hold it? You going to be careful? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we really appreciate you being here for this. Let's give the kids a hand. And I'll tell you what, the coaches were excited about the $10,000. The kids were excited that we gave every single one of them a ticket to the show tomorrow night. Obviously, our two guys in the main event are both wrestlers, as are these three gentlemen. It's a basis of our sport, and we are so proud to do this, and we're proud to help the city of Atlanta. Thank you very much.
Final thing, guys, before we let you go, I'm going to just ask Dan Henderson, because he's a great wrestler, and wrestling has been part of his life since he was a young man. What advice would you give these young men who have achieved so much but have so much life ahead of them?
Basically just to enjoy it and you know, be dedicated, but you got to enjoy it and have fun along the way.
And tomorrow night you're going to be watching a little bit closely, I guess?
Yeah, absolutely.
The Hendo, Dan Henderson. Ladies and gentlemen, official weigh-ins at 4 o'clock. John Jones, Rashad Evans. Tomorrow night on pay-per-view. Thank you very much, everybody.